stage is dark, the crowd is gone, but your memory lingers on. I hear your voice in every line, like a ghost I can't outrun. This old guitar still feels your name in every chord and every flame, and I keep playing through the pain just to feel you once again. Every night I close my eyes and find you dancing in my dreams, but morning light brings back the truth. You're further than it seems. When the lights go down, I still see your face in the silence of the dark. You still feel that space, though the world has moved on and the crowd's long gone. You're the song I still believe in. When the lights go down, I remember how you'd sway to every word I used to sing. Now I'm chasing faded echoes of the fire you used to bring. The room feels cold, the night feels wide, and your memory's all I hide. I've tried to move, I've tried to change, but love like ours won't be replaced. You were my anchor in the storm, the lyric in my soul. Now I'm lost in every verse, trying hard to feel whole. When the lights go down and the stage is bare, I still hear you whisper, like you're standing there. You're the hush after the chorus, the flame in every sound. You're the only thing that stays when the lights go down. Maybe love was made for breaking, but ours refused to fall. Though you're gone, your touch remains on every backstage wall, and I still write your name on set lists in my mind, just hoping one more song might take me back in Now the curtain slowly closes, and I'm left with all we were, but your echoes in the rafters, like a prayer without the words. So I'll play until the sunrise and sing like you're still near. You were more than just a moment, you're the voice I still hear. When the lights go down and the music fades, you're the shadow in my spotlight that time won't ever take. You're the hush in every silence, the fire in every sound, and I'll never be alone. When the lights go down, when the lights go down, you're still with me somehow. a road I used to travel, past the fields and old cafe, where we carved our names in silence and never thought we'd drift away. The radio played soft and golden while the stars lit up your face. Now I drive those miles alone, but the echoes never fade. And I still hear you laughing, like the wind inside the trees. Every memory like a candle, burning slow inside of me. Take me back to where we started, when love was young and unafraid. In your arms I found my meaning, but I watched it slip away. Now I walk through all the silence, through the nights that never break, 'cause my heart's still waiting for you, in the place we used to stay. We built dreams on whispered mornings, drank our coffee by the shore. You would hum our favorite chorus, saying love means needing more. The time it wasn't kind, my darling, and I lost you in the rain. But there's still a spark that lingers every time I hear your name. Sometimes I see a shadow by the window, soft and slow, and I reach into the darkness, but you're just a ghost, I know. Take me back to where we started, to that porch and summer flame, to the way your hand would tremble when I whispered just your name. Now the world feels cold and quiet, and the stars all hide away, but my heart's still waiting for you, where we said we'd never change. Maybe you moved on completely, found a home inside new arms, but I still hold on to pieces of your smile and hidden scars. If love is made for losing, then I lose you every night. But I'd rather keep on hurting than forget what once felt right. Sometimes I write you letters that I'll never send or show, just to feel like I still know you, like the boy from long ago. I passed the diner on that corner where you used to braid your hair, and I swear I see you sitting like you never left me there. Take me back to where we started, where the fire never died, where your voice was all I needed to feel would never walk away. But I'm still standing there today, where the heart still waits. The night comes down like velvet on a town that never sleeps, and I walk these empty streets again, where the silence runs so deep. Every window tells a story of the lives we left behind, but none of them can touch me now, like the ghost you left inside. You're the song that keeps repeating on a station I can't change. You're the fire that keeps on burning, though the world is rearranged. In the shadow of your love, that's where I still stand, like a broken chord forgotten. your light. And I tried to write you letters, but the words won't ever stay. They keep falling like the teardrops that I wipe away each day. Beneath the starlight to a crowd of empty chairs, with a voice that shakes like thunder, carrying every silent prayer. And if time can be a healer, then it sure is working slow, 'cause I'm still bleeding memories of the girl I used to know. In the shadow of your love, I built a world so small, but it's big enough for sorrow and the echoes of our fall. I still see your footprints fading on the streets of yesterday, and I follow them in silence, hoping they might lead the way to a place where I'm not haunted, to a time when you were near. But the shadow of your love is the only thing that's clear. In the shadow of your love, I'm still holding you, my dear. Keep your photograph beside me, on a nightstand worn and old. Time has faded all the color, but your smile still feels like gold. This room remembers every whisper, every kiss we used to share. Now I sleep with just the silence and the ghost of you still there. You left the light on when you left me, like you planned to come right back. But the clock keeps moving carved our names in stone. Even strangers seem familiar. In this place I feel alone. The jukebox in the diner's corner plays our song at 2 a.m. And though I try to stop the aching, it just pulls me back again. People say I should forget you, start a new and brighter page, but I can't rewrite the story when your name still fills each phrase. I'm still here without you, still waiting by the phone, hoping somehow you remember what we had before you're gone. Every sunset writes a letter that the stars won't ever send. I'm still here without you, like a song that has no end. Maybe heaven needed angels, maybe fate just played too cruel, but I'd give up all my tomorrows to relive one day with you. They say healing comes in stages, but this wound still feels so deep. You're the peace I always reach for when I cry myself to sleep. Now the seasons pass in silence, and the years have lost their names, but every corner of this heart still calls out yours the same. I light a candle in the window, like I used to when you'd roam. Still believing in some miracle that'll guide you back home. but your love. I remember when you told me love like this will never die. But seasons turn so cold and quiet, and now I'm chasing your goodbye. We were sparks inside the silence, burning brighter than the stars. Now I sit in empty darkness, still pretending where you are. All the words we left unspoken still hang heavy in the air, like the rain that keeps on falling, soft reminders you're not there. Fade into forever, like a song that never ends. You're the echo in my silence, you're the fire that won't pretend. And though the world keeps turning, I'm still lost in yesterday. 'Cause love like yours don't vanish, it just slowly fades away. We had dreams that filled the ocean, and hearts that couldn't be tamed. But life pulled us in directions that we couldn't ever name. Now your laughter haunts the hallway, like a record stuck on play. And I still reach across my pillow just to feel you slip away. I still wear the old band t-shirt that you stole and cut too small. I'd give anything to hear you sneak around these walls. Fade into forever, like smoke beneath the moon. You're the shadow in my mirror, you're the ache behind each tune. And though my heart keeps beating, it don't beat the way it should. 'Cause the part you took went with you, and I'd bring it back if I could. They say time will be the healer, but I still feel every crack, like your voice behind the thunder, calling out but not calling back. And if I could make one promise, one wish to take away, I'd rewind to that last moment and find the words I didn't say. There's a letter in my drawer with your name in faded ink. I wrote it the day you left me, but I never found the strength. Now I read it like a scripture, like a prayer I can't release. You were chaos wrapped in beauty, you were heartbreak wrapped in peace. Fade into forever, but your touch still lingers on, like the notes that live in silence, like the dusk before the dawn. And if love is just a memory, then I'll guard it night and day. You may fade into forever, but in me you're here to stay. Fade into forever, but forever's not that far. When I close my eyes, there you are. a nightstand worn and old. Time has faded all the colors, but your smile still feels like gold. This room remembers every whisper, every kiss we used to share. Now I sleep with just the silence and the ghost of you still there. You left the light on when you left me, like you planned to come right back. But the clock keeps moving forward while I'm frozen in the past. I'm still here without you, in the echoes of our song, still holding on to shadows. Though you've been gone so long, I talk to walls that never answer, to dreams that fade like smoke. I'm still here without you, and it's more than I can cope. I walk the same old streets each evening, where we carved our names in stone. Even strangers seem familiar. In this place I feel alone. The jukebox in the diner's corner plays our song at 2 a.m. And though I try to stop the aching, it just pulls me back again. People say I should forget you, start a new and brighter page, but I can't rewrite the story when your name still fills each phrase. I'm still here without you, still waiting by the phone, hoping somehow you remember what we had before you're gone. Every sunset writes a letter that the stars won't ever send. I'm still here without you, like a song that has no end. Maybe heaven needed angels, maybe fate just played too cruel, but I'd give up all my tomorrows to relive one day with you. They say healing comes in stages, but this wound still feels so deep. You're the peace I always reach for when I cry myself to sleep. Now the seasons pass in silence, and the years have lost their names, but every corner of this heart still calls out yours the same. I light a candle in the window like I used to when you'd roam, still believing in some miracle that'll guide you back home. I'm still here without you, but I'm not the man I was, just a faded soul in silence, drowning in what never was. But if love can cross all distance, if it lives beyond the grave, then I'll keep your light beside me till it's me the angels take. Yes, I'm still here without you, but your love is all I say. Still here without you. but your love still stays. The fire's out, but the smoke still lingers in the corner where we dance. I can feel your fading fingers slipping through my second chance. The walls still know your laughter, like the night remembers dawn. But I'm stuck inside the silence since the day you said you're gone. I keep looking for your shadow on the roads we used to roam, but no matter where I follow, it just leads me back alone. Only love remains when the light begins to fall, like a picture left in rain, faded edges, that's all. I gave my heart completely, and you took it when you left. Now only love remains with every breath I have left. We were stars in full collision, burning wild, burning true. You were more than just a vision. You were everything I knew. Now I wear your old blue jacket like a promise on my skin, still pretending you might knock, like you're walking home again. And they say that time will heal it, but I still ache every night. If moving on means losing all we were, I hold on tight. on a page that won't erase. Every word feels like a promise that I never can replace. And if I live 1,000 lifetimes, I would love you just the same. Though you walked into the distance, you're the one I still proclaim. Stage is dark, the crowd is gone, but your memory lingers on. I hear your voice in every line, like a ghost I can't outrun. This old guitar still feels your name in every chord and every flame. And I keep playing through the pain just to feel you once again. Every night I close my eyes and find you dancing in my dreams. But morning light brings back the truth, you're further than it seems. When the lights go down, I still see your face. In the silence of the dark, you still feel chasing faded echoes of the fire you used to bring. The room feels cold, the night feels wide, and your memory's all I hide. I've tried to move, I've tried to change, but love like ours won't be replaced. You were my anchor in the storm, the lyric in my soul. Now I'm lost in every verse, trying hard to feel whole. When the lights go down and the stage is bare, I still hear you whisper like you're standing there. You're the hush after the chorus, the flame in every I'm left with all we were, but your echo's in the rafters, like a prayer without the words. So I'll play until the sunrise and sing like you're still near. You were more than just a moment, you're the voice I still hear. When the lights go down and the music fades, you're the shadow in my spotlight that time won't ever take. You're the hush in every silence, the fire in every sound, and I'll never be alone. When the lights go down, when the lights go down, you're still with me somehow. The stage is dark, the crowd is gone, but your memory lingers on. I hear your voice in every line, like a ghost I can't outrun. This old guitar still feels your name in every chord, in every flame, and I keep playing through the pain just to feel you once again. Every night I close my eyes and find you dancing in my dreams, but morning light brings back the truth. You're further than it seems. When the lights go down, I still see your face. In the silence of the dark, you still feel that space. Though the world has moved on and the crowd's long gone, you're the song I still believe in. When the lights go down, I remember how you'd sway to every word I used to sing. Now I'm chasing faded echoes of the fire you used to bring. The room feels cold, the night feels wide, and your memory's all I hide. I've tried to move, I've tried to change, but love like ours won't be replaced. You were my anchor in the storm, the lyric in my soul. Now I'm lost in every verse, trying hard to feel whole. When the lights go down and the stage is bare, I still hear you whisper like you're standing there. You're the hush after the chorus, the flame in every sound. You're the only thing that stays when the lights go down. Maybe love was made for breaking, but ours refused to fall. Though you're gone, your touch remains on every backstage wall, and I still write your name on set list in my mind, just hoping one more song might take me back in time. And I'm left with all we were, but your echoes in the rafters, like a prayer without the words. So I'll play until the sunrise and sing like you're still near. You were more than just a moment, you're the voice I still hear. When the lights go down and the music fades, you're the shadow in my spotlight that time won't ever take. You're the hush in every silence, the fire in every sound, and I'll never be alone when the lights go down. The wind is colder without you, and the nights feel twice as long. I still keep your side of the bed untouched, like you've just been gone too long. I hear the echo of your laughter in the spaces of my mind, and I still talk to you in silence, like I'm begging for a sign. They say time will make it easy, but it's never been that kind. And every time I close my eyes, you're the peace I hope to find. If you ever feel alone, like the world forgot your name, just remember there's a heart out here still burning through the rain. If the nights get too heavy and your dreams start falling through, know this love still lives in me, and I'm still waiting here for you. I found your scarf in the closet, still smells like summer air. I swear I heard your voice last night, like you whispered from somewhere. I lit a candle on the windowsill, like I used to when you'd roam, just in case the wind might carry some part of your soul back home. And though I smile for the strangers, I'm breaking deep inside, 'cause every step I take without you is a step I try to hide. If you ever feel alone, like your light is burning low, just know I'm still believing in the love we used to know. They can say I should move on, but they don't know the kind of fire that still burns when love is gone. I keep a light in every hallway, and your picture in the frame. You might be miles beyond the sunset, but to me you feel the same. If you ever feel alone, like there's no one left who cares, just reach inside the quiet, and I promise you'll find me there. If your hope begins to tremble, if your voice can't find its tone, just remember, even in the dark, you're never really alone. You're never really alone. I'm still here, still your home. I found your sweater in the drawer, the one you wore that autumn night. Still smells like rain in your perfume, still fits this heart that's not quite right. I poured a glass of red like always, sat where you would rest your head. And though the room is full of silence, it still echoes what you said. You told me love could last forever, but forever felt too fast. Now I'm lost inside the quiet, living in our shattered past, picking up the pieces of yesterday, like a record we can't replay. Every shot still cuts so deep in the dreams I cannot keep. If I could turn back all the time, undo the space between your hand and mine, I'd trade forever just to stay in the pieces of yesterday. The coffee's cold, but I still pour it, like you'll come walking through the door. Your key still hangs there by the window, right beside my evermore. They say that healing comes with distance, but it just feels far from you. Every day I wear your memory, like a bruise that won't turn blue. I see a smile in the mirror, faint and fading in the glass, and I whisper all our secrets to the ghost that never passed, picking up the pieces of yesterday from the bed where you once lay. I still fold the corner down where you'd read and spin around, and if regrets could build a road, I'd drive it back yesterday. I kept your ring in my guitar case. You laugh inside this melody. And though the crowd may never notice, you're in every song I breathe. So if heaven takes request lines, I hope you hear this tune, 'cause the song that never ended still belongs to me and you. I drive past the park in silence, where you kissed me without fear. I swear I saw you in the distance. Then I blinked and you weren't near. They say love's just part of learning, but some lessons burn too long. You were more than just a chapter. You were every single song, picking up the pieces of yesterday, trying hard to find my way through the memories you left in this house that holds your breath. And though the sun still tries to shine, it don't like the space you left behind. So I'll stay here and replay every piece of yesterday. Every piece of yesterday still holds your name. Beside him down the street, but I still hear your heart skip a beat. I know that smile, it used to be mine before we crossed the fragile line. I say nothing, I keep it inside, the truth I carry, the tears I hide. You look so happy, but I know that face, the one that longs for a warmer place. To be your morning call, now I'm just a name you don't speak at all. But late at night when dreams take hold, you still call me in the cold. So I love you in silence, when no one sees the pain. In a world behind my eyelids, you're dancing in the rain. No words, no touch, no fight, no sound, just memories that spin around. And though you'll never know this truth so deep, I love you in silence while the world's asleep. I passed the cafe where we first kissed, a place now blurred by morning mist. They still play that song we knew, the one that ended too soon, like you. You're not gone, but you're not mine, just a chapter lost to time. But some pages won't burn away, no matter how hard I pray. I write your name on window panes, watch it melt in fog. never said a last goodbye, but silence speaks more than a lie. I could scream your name out loud, but I'd only wake the hollow crowd. So I keep my love in secret places, among the stars and faded faces. I love you in silence, in a song no one can hear, in the pause between the moments, in every unfailing tear. No promises, no chains, no flame, just the whisper of your name. And though you'll never feel this ache I keep, I love you in silence, where the world can't see me weep. I love you in silence, forever mine to keep. I watched you from across the years, your smile untouched by time or tears. You lived a life I couldn't touch, but God, I wanted you so much. We danced on edges, never dove, a kind of fear disguised as love. You held my hand, but not too tight, afraid to stay, afraid of night. I almost kissed you in July, but almost never reached the sky. You said you'd come if stars aligned, but you were always almost mine. Forever almost mine. We walked the line we wouldn't cross. We made a flame but feared the fire, traded truth for silent loss. Now you wear his ring, not mine, but you still haunt this heart of mine. In every song, in every sign, you were forever almost mine. I still recall that winter train, the day you left, you hid the pain. I waved goodbye with shattered grace, knowing someone else would take my place. But you look back and so did I, the kind of look that says goodbye. But somewhere deep behind your stare, I knew a part of you stayed there. You whispered maybe in another life, but fate's a thief with a quiet knife. We had the stars, we had the time, but you were only almost mine. life. You with your children, me with strife. But sometimes in a crowded place, I swear I still can feel your grace. No need for touch, no need for name. My heart still plays that old refrain. You never left, not in my mind. You stayed forever undefined. Forever almost mine, like constellations out of reach. The kind of love that taught me more than any vow or wedding speech. We loved in silence, crossed no lines, but oh, the way your soul aligned. No matter what the stars design, you'll stay forever. Almost mine. Forever. Almost I see a light in empty rooms, like echoes dancing through perfume. The ghost of laughter we once knew still lingers in these shades of blue. I trace the lines you used to draw on windows misted by the thaw. It's like you never really left, just paused your breath and took the rest. I speak your name into the night. The silence answers cold but right. You're not here yet, never far. I live beneath the shadow of your heart. You're gone but not erased. I still feel your soft embrace in the corners of my sleep. You're the secret that I keep. I chase the light, I fall apart, still trapped beneath the shadow of your heart. The mirror holds your ghost each day. I turn but you just fade away. I play the songs you used to hum, but now the strings are soft and numb. You used to sing beneath the stars. Now I just drive my broken car through roads that twist like old regret, past all the dreams we never met. I hear you whisper in the rain, each drop repeating all the pain. No compass left, no place to start. it back to you. No kiss could match your silent stare. No touch could make me not compare. They say the heart will heal in time, but mine still beats with half a rhyme. Your melody plays soft unheard, a lullaby in every word. You're gone but not erased. I still feel your soft embrace in the corners of my sleep. You're the secret that I keep. And though we're worlds and miles apart, I live beneath the shadow of your heart. Still breathing in the shadow of your heart. I wrote 100 notes to you, each one soaked in midnight blue, but I never had the nerve to send, afraid of how the truth might end. They sit inside a weathered drawer, tales of what I still long for, ink that bleeds through folded years, each word a whisper through my tears. You never knew how much I cared. I kept my love so undeclared. Now time has passed, the ink is dry, but still I read them late at night. These are letters I never sent, trapped inside what if said regret. Lines of love I couldn't say, words that watched you walk away. You'll never know how deep it went. These broken lines I never meant to keep inside, to reinvent. These are letters I never sent. You found a life beyond my reach, a world where silence couldn't breach. You laughed in colors I once knew, painted skies without my hue. But I still keep your picture near, a younger you so bright and clear. The way you smiled in autumn light, like you could set the dark to flight. I held my peace like sacred ground, but silence is a heavy sound. And now I trace your name in air, as if you turn and find me there. These are letters I never sent, tears behind each sentiment. I spelled your name with trembling head, afraid you'd never understand. You moved ahead, I just stayed back. and whispered softly just your name. I pulled a letter from the stack and dared to read those pages back. The ink had faded, but the ache still sharp enough to make me break. I poured my heart into each line, but never let them cross the spine. These are letters I never sent, but every word was truly meant. They hold a love so fierce, so real, that only time can ever steal. You'll never read what I composed, but in these pages I've exposed a love too scared to be content, buried in letters I never sent. Never sent, but never gone.
You left that night without goodbye, just headlights fading from my sky. The coffee cooled, the silence grew, and all I had was missing you. The echoes of your voice remain like distant thunder through my brain. The clock kept ticking slow and low, like time forgot the way to go. I searched the streets, I walked the miles, chased down the shadows of your smile, but every turn just felt the same. Still in the rain, still calling your name. I'm still in the rain where we first kissed, drenched in the memory of what I miss. The world has turned, the seasons changed, but my heart stays lost in the storm you made. The sky may clear, the sun may shine, but your goodbye froze me in time. I'm still in the rain, still waiting for your hand again. The house is quiet, the bed is wide, I sleep on one cold, empty side. I'll leave your jacket on the chair, pretend you're still just running errands somewhere. I pour 2 cups, I set 2 plates, still fighting with these silent fates. Even the mirror hides my face, as if it knows I've lost my place. I tell myself you'll walk back through, but deep inside I know the truth. You moved along, I'll stay the same. Still in the rain, still whispering your name. I'm still in the rain where we first kissed, drenched in the memory of what I miss. The world has turned, the seasons change, but my heart stays lost in the storm you made. The sky may clear, the sun may shine, but your goodbye froze me in time. I'm still in the rain, still waiting for your hand again. I see you now in photographs, still hear your soft and distant laughs. And though I know you've flown too far, I trace your name on every star. Was I too late? Was I too blind? Or just not strong enough this time? You were the calm, I was the fire. could hold you one last time, undo the pause and press rewind, I'd beg you not to drive away, to turn around and choose to stay. But I just watch the raindrops fall and hear your voice inside them all. Some things aren't meant to last too long, but I still hum your favorite song. I'm still in the rain where we first kissed, wearing the ache of what I missed. The world kept turning without my soul. I'm stuck where your goodbye took hold. The thunder fades, the storm moves on, but I'm still right here though you are gone. I'm still in the rain, still loving you the same. Still in the rain, still in the rain, forever in the rain. The morning comes, but it don't shine, not like it did when you were mine. The coffee's cold, the mirror's cracked, every piece of me looks back. The silence screams across the halls, your echo paints these empty walls. I open doors that lead to pain and close them just to try again. You were my fire in the night, now I live in borrowed light. Trace the scars you left with grace, still trying to find your face. But you're gone, like a ghost in the rain, a whisper I still feel in every vein. You were the storm I couldn't fight, now I'm lost in your fading light. No more footsteps, no more signs, just the light you left behind. I see your dress still on the chair, like you could walk in from thin air. I hear your laugh in every song, though it's been years, it's still so strong. The world moved on, I stayed the same, still spelling love beside your name. I walk the edge of every dream, wishing you'd come back to me. I call your name into the dark, but silence answers with a spark. A flicker of what used to be still burns too bright inside of me. But you're
But maybe now you finally see that more was all I tried to be. And though you're gone and love has changed, my heart still beats inside your name. You're still gone, but never far. You live inside this song and scar. You were the dream I couldn't hold, a fire that never could grow old. I walked through life forever blind by the light you left behind. The light you left behind.
The clock strikes 12, the room is cold, the night is long and growing old. I hear the echo of your name inside my chest, it sounds the same. The wind taps soft upon the glass, like it remembers what we had. But you're not here and I am alone, just me, the dark and dial tones. I reach across where you once lay, the bed just sighs and slips away. How do I breathe in a world like this? A midnight without your kiss, midnight without you. Feels like a sky with no blue. I'm a song with no sound, a heart that won't come down. The silence is loud, the stars are cruel, and time just plays me for a fool. I'm drifting through hours I can't undo, in this midnight without you. The shadows dance against the wall. I see your face, then nothing at all. Your perfume lingers in the air, but you're not really standing there. I turn the record one more time, the same old tune, the same old line. Forever fades in vinyl hiss, another ghost I long to kiss. I light a smoke to chase the chill, but nothing warms a broken will. I close my eyes and see the truth. Midnight still belongs to you. Midnight without you feels like a dream I can't live through. I'm a flame with no fire, a soul lost in the choir. The moon just mocks, the stars all stare, like they know you're not there. I'm trapped in a clock that won't move, living midnight without you. I should have told you more, held you closer at the door, but I let silence fill the space where love once lived upon your face. If I had one more night, one more try, I'd rewrite every lullaby. But here I am in the darkest part, with nothing left but your name in my heart.
this isn't how the story ends. But come midnight it all returns. The empty room, the quiet burns. Maybe one day I'll let you go, but I'm not ready to say so. So I'll just sit beneath this moon and mourn the love that left too soon. Midnight without you is every color turned to blue. I'm a house with no light, just echoes in the night. You were the calm inside my storm, the only place my soul felt warm. Now I'm frozen, and it's true. This is midnight, midnight without you. I swore I'd never feel this way, not after all the games we played. But then you smiled across the room, and all my promises were doomed. The way you looked, the way you moved, my heart forgot it once was bruised. I tried to fight, I tried to run, but girl, I knew it had begun. One touch and I was back in flames, calling out your sacred name like history we always been. Right back where we start again. I'm falling for you again, like a fool in the pouring rain. No safety line, no parachute, just me and the truth. I know it might break me in two, but I can't stay away from you. This love's a fire I can't contain. I'm falling for you again. You came around like a summer storm, wild and sudden yet so warm. Your voice a song I can't forget, your touch the sweetest kind of thread. I told myself I'd stay in line, but every look just crossed the line. I've walked away 1,000 times, but something in me still aligns. You don't even say a word, yet every memory still hurt. We're unfinished, torn and raw, but this love defies the law. I'm falling for you again, though I swore that it would end. No logic here, just open skies, no reasons left, just silent cries.
And if this ends like it did before, with shattered hearts on a bedroom floor, then let me say I felt it all.